What's going on, man? Welcome back. Blackstreet Boys Show, episode numero 40. East Say man. Episode 46. As usual, boy, Brandon Keith, aka the Range Brother. And to my right,
got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. You know what it is.
Boy March Man the Menace, and your girl mouth like a dentist. Y'all be right.
You know what it is. Philosophical Rob Feliz, the CEO, the Prez, whatever you want to call me, baby. Let's get it.
YouTube membership, Patreon, Discord. You feel me? We actually getting, I checked it randomly, actually getting a lot of people excited in that Discord. We getting close to that 100 mark. It took us long enough, but we getting there. Keep joining it. Anyways, y'all. How y'all feeling?
I'm tired, man.
How your black ass feeling, Daenerys Johnson?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Robert Anderson?
Well, I'm feeling great, man. I had the day off. I've been chilling all day. I was listening to some beats, and I was just writing for like an hour and a half.
Nice to hear, man. That's nice to hear. I've been having a good day too, man. Yesterday's my granddad's birthday on my mama's side. Shout out to Mr. Roosevelt McCullough, my granddad. Shout out to him, pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Fought with civil rights, did all sorts of stuff, man. Out there getting arrested, all sorts of stuff. He like 80s something, he early 80s. I don't know exactly. I kind of probably know that. But what really threw me off is I was talking to him, and this man, he was talking to on the phone, you know, saying the usual, I want you to go back to school, blah, 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 but do what you need to do, know what you want to do, get money. I'm like, okay, where's the wisdom? But he was like, I watch your show. Don't think I don't watch it. I said, I don't know how I feel about that. Matter of fact, I know how I feel. I don't like that, to be honest. I mean, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but it's like,
you
say a lot of wild shit on here right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I know my granddad's watching this, man. I'm a changed man. Brandon Jones is a changed man. You're not going to see me doing the same shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? I got family watching. So,
Syphilis,
with that being
AIDS.
said, would you rather give up fellatio or mac and cheese?
What the hell?
Wait. What was it? Repeat that one. Hold on.
Would you rather give up fellatio or mac and cheese?
Okay, for the one time, and I know, was it the first episode?
First episode, we brought up sex and food.
I know the first episode you said sex, and sex is a broad thing. I can go without that, but fellatio and mac and cheese, that's very specific.
More specific.
That's very specific.
Make it a little more hard.
Asked, you did say
It ain't better than mac and cheese. You said sex ain't better than mac and cheese and shit like that. But that's very specific. Fellatio or mac and cheese. You can still have sex, but you can't get head for the rest of your life. Or
That's what I'm
mac and
saying.
cheese.
Like,
You can still eat food. You can still have sex, but like two of the greatest parts of it, of each, you can't have no more.
I'm gonna need that neck. Sorry, need that neck.
Yeah.
She giving up mac and cheese for the rest of your days?
I'm giving up mac and cheese.
You giving up mac and cheese?
No, I'm giving up fellatio.
Okay.
I'm keeping mac.
Why is that?
I just had mac before we started,
Okay.
and that's like a pinnacle of
It is a pinnacle.
all big meal sides.
Yeah, that's a tough one to me. I don't know if that's tough to y'all, but
Now, are we getting mac and cheese in general, or we saying baked?
all mac and cheese.
Damn it! I was trying to see if I can nudge a little.
No,
baked
you
baked.
what? You like that craft?
Hell no, I like baked.
Okay, I'm about to say because like you could maybe if I could say only not baked or only baked you can't have. I mean,
That'd be fucked up.
but yeah, no mac and cheese, none of that.
I mean, I can go without the mac and cheese, if I'm being real.
For real?
Yeah.
You giving up fellatio? You giving up mac and cheese for the fellatio?
Hell yeah, I'm doubling down.
Yeah.
I'm getting a fellatio because it seems to me
You
back
know
to
your
my
theory.
myth. Right,
Exactly.
back to my myth no ways, so I might as well not get that shit no ways.
If you, say the theory for them, if for the people that don't know, the new listeners.
Man, a lot of y'all women capping. Y'all can't make a man bust off head. That's just bullshit. I ain't never had it done. Now I hear all these people in the comments, oh, you haven't met the right girl. Well, bitch, I'm setting up the goddamn, interviews and shit, and you gonna top me off and let me fucking finish. All right? So until that happens, the myth is still stand, goddammit.
Oh shit!
Until proven otherwise.
I don't know. You know what? I'm right there with you, DJ man. I'm giving up the fellatio. I like mac and cheese too much, man.
No, sorry.
Now,
You can still get
hold on.
coochie.
Let's slow this down real quick. I don't know my man Brandon for a long time, right?
Okay.
Since fifth grade, came from the mud with this nigga.
What's up?
Now when we was kids,
What? I ain't eat. Okay.
Brandon couldn't stand him no mac and cheese.
I couldn't.
He would cuss us out for eating this shit. I don't know how you eat that mac and cheese.
Okay, cussing out
Mac and
crazy.
sneeze.
Ain't
Mac
nobody
and
cussing you.
sneeze, and that
No,
shit
no.
disgusting. And
mac and cheese is a specific type of mac and
it is
cheese.
a specific type
It's
of
that
mac and
you know what it's that runny, liquidy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Even
That
when I
liquid
didn't
gold.
eat mac and cheese, because like I was a weird guy growing up, man. Like growing up, I didn't even like how you are with dairy. I was like you to the extreme. I wouldn't eat nothing with dairy. I ate my cereal dry. I wouldn't drink nothing with no milk. I wouldn't eat nothing with dairy in it. Meaning I wasn't eating pizza. I wasn't eating cheese. And I wasn't even eating pizza. I wasn't even eating ice cream. That's how crazy. That's how extreme I
You
was.
wasn't eating.
For a little bit of
cream
period of
and
time.
pizza?
I wouldn't eat ice cream.
Niggas
Ask
on
my mama.
popsicles.
I wasn't doing it.
Y'all hurting no.
Weird ass. I was a weird ass kid growing up for a little bit. It probably changed. Like I don't know when it changed, but yeah. But even then, back when I was like, hell no, the mac and cheese. I still respected the baked mac and cheese compared to that runny ass shit.
100%.
Y'all be
I like a
goddamn,
little mac and sneeze.
Okay, you see, I don't understand that.
I like a little mac and sneeze. Put a little bit of accent on there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
For the listeners, what type of mac and cheese? How do y'all like y'all mac and cheese? Do y'all like the baked stuff with the crisp edges? You know what I'm saying? You still get your cheese stretched, gooey, whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? Your garlic powder, all that, or you like that cheese soup?
A lot of people
People like
love
that.
cheese soup.
They like
A
that.
lot of people love cheese
They
soup.
like that
It throws
cheese
you
soup.
the fuck off, man. Like
They like that cheese soup.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese soup.
Oh, you nasty ass nigga. You was a
Ain't
nasty
nothing wrong with a little
nigga.
cheese soup, man.
You's a nasty
And y'all
nigga.
gashing it talking about soup, man. That's not
That's
true.
Some of that shit be soup.
And that shit come out like soup.
Nah.
Motherfucker. That shit bogus. That shit bogus.
That's cap.
All right, man. It's Semaj, man, the menace from the Blackstreet podcast. You like hearing about straws and peanut butter and dumb shit like that? Early access. Go ahead, peep the Patreon and the YouTube membership. Description below. No diggity, no doubt.
they come out like
Y'all acting like it's a
Mac and
pool
cheese
of
shouldn't have
cheese
the
or
same
something.
consistency as like chili. You know what I mean?
It does have to exactly like chili.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
It shouldn't have the same
It
consistency.
doesn't have the same
as that.
consistency. That's cap.
That liquidy ass shit, yes it do.
No, it does
My
not.
bad, it's worse.
worse.
Nasty ass shit. Weird ass nigga. So y'all giving up mac and cheese?
I'm definitely giving up mac and cheese.
Giving up fellatio.
You the one that said sex ain't better than mac and cheese. And that was both of them combined. But you're saying just mac and cheese
You know
though.
what he on? He on Kirk Franklin.
But just mac and cheese.
Today's a new day.
But
The nectar?
mac and cheese ain't better than that neck. I'ma need that.
Oh, you crazy?
Okay.
Oh, you crazy? Yeah.
Y'all-
Cheese better than that.
y'all
That's
ain't-
facts for
Y'all
sure.
ain't lived enough.
That's facts.
Y'all ain't
That's
lived
facts for
enough.
sure.
cheese
I
better
ain't gonna
than
lie to you.
Come on, man.
I ain't had no great neck yet.
That's some great neck.
Damn,
Bro.
that's yeah.
It's solid.
It happened.
One day.
It ain't. It's been solid, but it ain't been like better than mac and cheese.
It's just being taken care of, man. You know, the box is one thing, but to be able to just lay back and not do nothing and just get handled.
What if you just laying back and she working that thing with the cooch?
Come on,
No,
man.
she's throwing that ass back. She's throwing that ass back on you.
Nigga said, man.
Listen, I like mac and cheese. That's probably top. That's up there in terms of dishes.
That's got to be
Thanksgiving, that's the highlight.
Probably like my number one side dish.
But definitely number one.
besides
What the
rice.
fuck is going on? I'm sorry, some sounds is going on. Baby.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
very
scared shit out of
confused.
me.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no. But the mac and cheese is very it's very delicate, I would say, because it could either if someone fucks up the mac and cheese on Thanksgiving is cooked.
I feel
Oh,
like
it's cap.
It's cooked.
It
y'all,
is.
y'all
You fuck up
gassing.
the mac and
It
cheese.
is.
It's
Y'all
cooked.
gassing the fuck out of mac and cheese.
Come on.
Oh,
Hell
come on.
no.
See, that's why he giving it. See,
Y'all gassing the fuck out of mac and cheese.
So when
man.
you go to Thanksgiving, you not looking forward to when they pull that mac out.
If we didn't have mac, I'm not gonna fucking bawl my eyes out and say, "Oh, Thanksgiving ruined."
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is y'all on?
yeah, ain't no mac and
gotta
cheese.
Y'all better get y'all head in the game. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's-
Most families
fuck
don't
is
make
soul
mac and
food.
cheese all the time.
They don't.
Especially
Most
that
don't.
way that they do on
That way they
Thanksgiving.
don't. That's a special way.
So when they pull that motherfucker out and it ain't what it's supposed to be, that's gonna be a shot to the heart. I've been waiting all year for this, man. I only get that kind of mac and cheese Thanksgiving.
Okay, Rob. What if a
Christmas.
What if a motherfucker forgot the turkey on Thanksgiving?
It's different.
I would also be okay.
Okay. That's different.
I'm a ham guy.
Turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I can live without that. If you got some chicken,
Yeah, for real.
if you got some
I
chicken.
prefer the chicken. To be
I
honest.
feel like turkey's like
What?
it's the
It's the staple.
yeah. It's
It is a staple,
is,
but
yeah.
like
Yeah, I mean,
realistically, I eat much more ham than I do turkey.
No, I don't like ham.
See, yeah, you two don't eat ham. I eat ham.
Yeah, I love ham.
Especially they marinate it in the orange,
I
whatever
do.
you do.
Eating
So
that
some people put the
swine.
pineapples in there. Yes, I eat swine. I'll give you the pass, but some of y'all Y'all need to go ahead and eat y'all a couple pork chops because some of y'all eat fried this, fried that, fried everything, sugary this. Let me go to motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts. Let me give me this caramel latte or whatever the hell that got 200 grams of sugar in it. Oh, but I don't eat swine. You killing yourself in other ways.
He ain't told no lie. And then they got vapes and shit.
And then right. Oh, I ain't never eaten no pork. But what's the first thing you do when you wake up? You don't brush your teeth. You not eating no breakfast, none of that, no water. Nick stick. It's a goddamn shame.
Hey, he ain't told a lie yet.
That's part of their daily diet.
He ain't told a lie yet.
So some of y'all honestly, a pork chop could probably help y'all. If I'm being honest with y'all, if you could drop something else and trade it off.
Get clogged arteries. Get clogged arteries. Eating that swine.
They get clogged arteries with a lot of other things.
Moderation.
They get clogged arteries. There's a lot of things that can clog your arteries. Y'all blame it on that swine. Ain't nothing wrong with that swine. Now, if it's religious, if it's religious reasons, okay, go ahead. But everybody like bacon. I ain't trying to hear that.
I see what you're saying, but just moderation.
Pepperoni. So, I mean, sure.
A lot of y'all niggas just be overdoing this shit.
What, with the swine?
Hell yeah.
No, not just the swine. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, whatever in general. All right. So we settled that. Fellatio, mac and cheese. Me and DJ said, you know what I'm saying? We choosing the mac and cheese to stay. They choosing the fellatio to stay. What y'all want to think? What do y'all think? Fellatio or mac and cheese? I got another one for y'all, man.
Okay.
Similar.
Okay.
But I think this one might be harder.
Okay.
Would you rather give up for the rest of your days sex? You said it before. Or music?
Damn.
Sex.
I give up sex.
Damn.
That motherfucker hurt.
Not hard.
It's not hard?
No, I agree with DJ. That hurt, but I gotta have my music.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. But it had to be done.
I shouldn't say it's not hard. You know, I definitely want the other one, but if I had to, of the two, I definitely need my music.
Yeah,
I thought it would take y'all. I thought it would take y'all long.
Mm-mm.
So one of our most frequently asked questions that we get every single day of the week is, what equipment do you use exactly to produce your podcast? And y'all, I'm telling you, it could not be more simple. In 2023, it is easier than ever to get started with your podcasting journey. All you're going to need is essentially 4 things. You need yourself, of course, a podcast machine, a microphone, and for your visual, you're going to need a camera and, of course, some lighting to give you more of that professional look. But trust when I say that you do not need to pay a premium price tag to record a podcast of premium quality. Everything that you see, everything that you hear that we use on a week-to-week basis, day in and day out, is down in the description below. Trust, we would not promote anything that we would not use ourselves. Now, stop procrastinating. Seize the moment. Start that podcast. And hand in hand, by clicking those links down below, you will be helping support the show. Happy podcasting, and just like that, I'm gone.
That music's be entering my soul.
Okay, but let's change the scenario. I gotta make it a little bit harder.
Okay.
Let's say you married. You with this girl. It's you and her versus the world. You knocking it down day in, day out, whatever. Y'all both having a good time. Then I come across, I say, you gotta give up sex or music. Which one is you going to give up?
Sex.
Damn, still?
We're married.
What the fuck that mean?
She ain't going nowhere, clearly.
I mean, she could.
I don't give a damn because the music not. So give my music.
Fact.
Okay.
Oh no, if I'm married, nah, I'm giving up music. If I'm married.
Okay. I changed some answers. That's why I say, what would I give up? Oh fuck. For me, that's harder. See, y'all did it so quick. Damn. I feel like y'all not weighing all your options.
Well, I just know what music did for me growing up.
I mean, music's definitely been there longer.
Shit, bro, it kept me alive.
Okay.
Hell, I couldn't. Well,
when I was going through that cancer shit, when I was alone in them hospital beds, all I had was this iPod Nano. And they be plugged up the entire day.
Yeah, that's true. That's something that they didn't know about you, man. They didn't even know my dog was soldier like that.
True soldier.
I remember I first met this man. Walked in the classroom. Y'all think he's black? Y'all think he's black now? I remember the day I met this man.
I knew you were saying that.
I remember y'all. Y'all may look at him now and say that's a dark. Y'all might see it. That's a dark man, right?
Bro.
Let me tell you, he got darker. He was darker before. I walked. I remember it was pajama day. He walked in on pajama day. They been walked in with a robe on, bald head and shit. I said, damn. But first thing I noticed, I was like, that's a black ass nigga. That was my first impression.
Shit,
I thought you were gonna cap. That was my first impression.
God gonna get y'all.
Because
man.
my family's not that. I don't got too many dark skins in my family. Not that I haven't seen a dark skin, because frankly, I met Semaj in second grade. So it's not like I haven't seen dark.
I wasn't that dark back then, though. I got dark as I grew up. I got dark as I grew up.
Right.
No, I wasn't.
bet your ass.
You and DJ were never like that far apart.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
I was lighter as a kid.
No, the hell you
I was a little lighter. I was a little lighter.
Fifth grade.
Because when I went to Florida, that's when I got dark.
You said the fuck is you saying?
No.
You was definitely black as
No.
hell. There wasn't too many niggas darker than us.
Oh shit!
You gotta stop being. You gotta stop trying to deny it, nigga. You gotta wear it proudly.
I'm saying wear it proudly.
Shit, I'm a black motherfucker, and I hold that high.
You know what I'm saying? I'm black as
These
hell
women,
too.
they like melanin. You heard me?
They do.
They don't like these light skinned ass niggas.
I ain't light skinned.
Can't even tell which side they on type.
This nigga.
Brown skin.
No,
God damn it.
None of that.
I
Me,
used to-
Michael B. Jordan, we brown skin. Same with Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
Jamie Foxx brown skin.
Oh, what? You think I'm a dark skin?
Yeah, I ain't
We
gonna
claim
lie. Yeah, we definitely
You
claim
weird.
Jamie.
You like borderline.
No, I ain't gonna lie. We claim
claim
Jamie. We claim.
Y'all claim Jamie?
Yeah, we
Oh,
got.
and I hope he gets better.
We got him the job.
Yeah, he's
bro.
sick right now.
You say he's expected to make a full recovery. Shout out to him. That's one of the most talented people to walk Earth.
Acting,
No, for real.
singing, impressions.
It don't make no sense.
Like
He's
nigga,
great at everything he does.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make
that
no
shit
damn
unreal.
sense.
Yeah.
And he's funny. Like,
And the women love him.
Yeah.
Jealous. Should be me, not him.
nigga, he's like 30, 40 years old.
He like probably older than that.
Exactly. He was like 20.
And all the women still want him, man. Fuck that nigga.
Oh my god.
Well, no, I mean, yeah.
Man, we appreciate you, Jamie.
No, we definitely do. We definitely do. I'm just a little jealous.
Mm-hmm.
One day.
Jealousy of
Once I get to like 40 something. Why you looking like that?
You just something you said that.
Okay, you know, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't even want to try to address it. It's okay.
Don't.
It's all right. But I'll go with y'all. I'll give up sex, man.
Yeah.
I'll give it up. Music been there the longest. You know what I'm saying? It definitely gave me the strongest emotions. Yes. Right. And you can still have kids if you want. You can still like, you know what I'm saying? Donate the essence. You know what I'm saying?
You can
Just do it not
in.
indirectly. Yeah, there's other ways.
Very strange way to say that, but you know.
There's other ways. There's other ways. So you can
weird.
still have kids and stuff. So don't think like you can't have kids. Don't be a dumbass. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all dumb. Cause
Some.
plenty of y'all are dumb.
Thank you.
Because I'm sorry, bro. Like the lack of attention to detail these motherfuckers have in the clips, even with the sex to food thing. I said, oh yeah, keep in mind this world. You know what I'm saying? We could find someone to reproduce. You know, you can kind of do that anyway. Right. And somehow with food, you know, if you pick sex, you know, you can still survive somehow up there, whatever, blah, blah, make it fun. Niggas like, why the fuck would you choose sex? You need food to survive. It's like, you just dumb it in a bag of bricks.
Thank you, Captain.
Like, some of y'all need some of y'all need help. Some of y'all need help.
Okay, so you know how we domesticate animals and we have them do certain tasks. Like, you know, cows, they for the milk. Horses. Sometimes we use donkeys as pack mules and stuff. If we can domesticate any wild animal, what task would you give that wild animal?
Ooh.
The task of what?
Okay, so what animal would I choose, and what task? What was my first task I'm gonna get?
Oh, vulture.
What's gonna be the first task?
What you gonna make that? What that motherfucker task be?
Sicking niggas. That's gonna be my guard pet.
Put up to you.
That's gonna be my goddamn guard pet.
A vulture?
Yes.
You gonna have them sick niggas?
Yes.
I think there was something else you could pick that's more efficient than that.
Yeah, the vulture just badass.
I mean,
I
they
don't
only
gotta feed
eat
him.
dead niggas.
Exactly.
Right.
So I don't think you gotta feed his ass.
So you gonna kill niggas and then
Yeah, you feast up, nigga.
okay, it's an evil ass nigga.
Yeah, you're very evil.
Evil
I
ass
mean,
nigga.
it's just logical. Nigga.
I know what I would do. I've already mentioned this before. At my job, we have a lot of crazy conversations, but I'll give me a silverback gorilla. I want the silverback. You know what I'm saying? I want the leader of the pack. No, matter of fact, I'm going to take one of their cubs from their pack. I'm going to take him as he's a kid, right? I'm kidnapping, yes, I understand. But fuck it. They do that all the time with zoos and shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I might as well, you know? I'm going to take him. I'm going to raise him. I'm going to train his ass. He going to be in my crib. He going to be eating chicken legs and shit like that. He going to eat all types of shit. I'm going to give him protein shakes. He going to be the beefiest, strongest, deadliest motherfucking gorilla ever.
Be like looking in the mirror.
And then die. And then I'm gonna take him back to. Okay, that was very funny. Huh? Very funny. It was very funny, bro. I'm gonna take him back to the wild. We're gonna find the former family. I'm gonna have him whoop their ass, and he's going to become the silverback gorilla. That's gonna be his first task. And then we coming back. Plot. Now you're walking around and you ain't fucking with us.
But I'm the
You ain't
villain.
fucking with us.
I'm the evil nigga.
You ain't fucking with us.
That's an anime plot right there.
You ain't fucking with us.
The evil
we
nigga
coming
though.
back
Like,
and
come
we not fucking with us. We fucking shit up. We going back to the zoo and we freeing all the niggas.
See, but he wouldn't even be alive because I just grabbed my vulture to see.
We freeing all the other gorillas.
Fuck is you saying?
I'm gonna have him.
The fuck is you saying?
I'm gonna have him whoop the silverback gorilla's ass. He's gonna become the silverback, and then we're gonna take the pack, and now we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to the zoo and we're gonna free all the gorillas, and we're gonna start playing the apes, led by Brandon Jones.
Yeah, the biggest ape.
Okay.
I walked right into that one. I knew it as soon as I started saying it. I'm like, damn, I kind of know where this is going.
Man, I was thinking more like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a kangaroo as a baby, raise him.
Okay.
I'm gonna start a underground fight, cage fighting area, and everyone's gonna bet, gotta bet on the kangaroo because obviously the kangaroo gonna win, but it's gonna be a big old gambling ring. Gotta bet on whoever wants to come in and fight the kangaroo or the kangaroo. It's fucked up.
Wait, the kangaroo or the what?
Or whoever come in.
Oh, the kangaroo's gonna be fighting other
Yeah.
niggas.
The kangaroo's gonna be the main guy, and then I'll be challenger.
Nigga, I'm bringing my gorilla. I'm bringing him. His name gonna be Bubbles, and we gonna whip your ass.
The gorilla's definitely fucking that shit up.
He fucking your ass up. We not worried about that.
Keep in mind, none of y'all live because I would just grab my vulture and have him sick y'all ass, and then none of that shit would get started.
What the fuck you talking about? My gorilla gonna grab that vulture, choke the shit out of his ass.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie,
that before you would get
that kangaroo.
How the fuck you gonna
beat the
kill
shit out
me?
that vulture.
How the fuck you gonna kill me? How you gonna do it?
Get that nigga. You can't fight
What, the vulture?
Yes.
Who
I'm gonna have my gorilla by my side. I'm gonna have Bubbles is
him
going to
do
be
that.
by my side.
I'm going to have him do that before you get the gorilla.
What? No, that's bullshit.
No, I ain't know that. I got mine first, bitch. So you know
How the fuck you know that? How
Yeah.
that work?
I
Now
ain't
you're gonna
first.
find me. I'm gonna be in the jungle searching for the cub or wherever the fuck you call baby
You be
gorilla.
living there,
I'm gonna
shit.
take him.
That's where you live already, shit.
Nigga, kill yourself. Bring back telling niggas to kill themselves. I said it weeks
That shit
ago.
is funny. I'm sorry. That shit is very funny.
What?
Kill yourself is pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
No, it shouldn't be brought back because these motherfuckers, they got too much dip in their chip. Too much dip in their chip.
Or I do like a bear. And instead of having a car,
You ride the bear?
yep.
Nigga, I'll poke that motherfucker. I don't care.
Oh, you gonna poke his ass? He gonna yo.
Don't matter.
Whole body
The
splitting
silverback
half.
gonna be there. And then my silverback winning.
I don't know about that one.
My silverback winning.
I want an elephant.
Bubbles.
I'm training that nigga to hold straps.
Or I get a rhino.
Yeah, a rhino or elephant. Cause let one of these niggas play me.
I'm
your
training
whole
the
house
gorilla to
gone.
hold a strap.
Yo,
He gonna learn how to hold a Glock 19.
who's up with the
Riding in on his ass. Pause. Riding in on that motherfucker. Boom. Look at him up. Jousting niggas and shit on the rhino.
or a gang of hyenas?
You gonna get one animal though. You can't be
true.
game.
Rob, what you choosing?
All y'all got these vendettas and shit, man. I just need to get me a little owl. You know, I rock with the owls and shit, man. I'm gonna turn them into a messenger bird.
What's weird ass
Now,
nigga?
now, I see the thought process.
I'm like, this is weird.
I see the thought process though, cause like
This nigga thinking
Cause,
about
like-
Renaissance era.
you can trace a text. You can trace a text, but
Why not
if
get
that
like a-
owl come in on you, you know some real shit going down anyway. You gotta answer that message.
Why not get a raven? They're so much more smart.
Facts?
I fuck with owls.
It's weird ass
I
nigga.
ain't mad at it.
Even at the middle of the night,
Ain't
he'll
mad
be,
at it.
that's gonna be annoying as hell too. Cause at night they noise as hell. It be hoo 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 hoo. They trying to sleep.
Or shit, I might get me a fucking gator. You know, we Florida country around these parts.
Yeah, y'all not fucking with Bubbles. Bubbles gonna whip
So-
all that ass.
Oh, yeah, I ain't worried about that shit if I got a gator. Come on.
I'm teaching Bubbles how to hold straps.
Nigga, my gator barrel rolling that nigga. Throwing his ass in the water. That's
Get the
over
fuck
with.
outta here.
Them
I'm
jaws
honestly
finna
beating the
fuck his
gator.
ass up. Like you saying.
Honestly, I'm beating the gator.
Yeah, okay.
Niggas, humans have beat gators before.
Nigga, that don't mean that's your black ass.
Fuck.
What are you?
Brandon
Hercules?
motherfucking Jones.
No.
Damn
Clip,
self.
thank you. Fuck you talking about. Only furthering my point.
Shut the fuck up. That's why Ash needs Robbie.
Now,
Said
why you
Ash
catch
needs.
a stray?
Catch a stray.
I
Why you
fucked it
catch
up.
strays?
I'm gonna catch a stray.
I fucked it up.
My shit not even ashy, man.
I'm talking shit. It might be the light. Nah, your shit dry though. Nigga, your kneecap got pimples.
You
That
over
ass.
there trying to examine men's knees.
But y'all got these dots on y'all knees.
Oh, no, baby.
Slow it down for real quick. You over here examining his knees.
Oh, nigga. What the
Why
fuck?
you examining his knees?
What?
What you trying to get him into?
I mean, his
DJ,
knees
you know you
already
be making
ripped.
some crazy ass analysis.
Yeah, they just,
I mean,
it's just unnecessary.
I'm just reading between the lines of what he's saying.
Okay, so I'm getting bubbles. I'm getting the silverback. You getting the crocodile. Semaj getting the what you getting again?
Kangaroo.
The kangaroo, and you get the owl.
I
I'm
ain't
getting the
mad
owl, man.
Fuck
What's
that.
so wrong with getting the owl,
mad
man?
at it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't mad at it. I can't
Now,
be
what
mad
I
at it.
Harry
want
Potter
people
ass
to
nigga.
do, I want us to grab like a digital guy or some shit, and they make a picture with all of us with our animals.
That'd be wrong.
That'd be clean as hell. You got your black ass ape, like looking in the mirror.
We both gonna
I
be
want
eating
my
bananas.
kangaroo with a
Oh,
bandana on. Or a
Yeah.
do-rag.
Food, yeah.
But I'm gonna put his protein shakes though. I'm gonna mix the strawberry bananas, protein powder. He gonna get 4 scoops. I'm gonna get 2. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And that's how we gonna do it.
That nigga gonna have a
Get your
GMC
ass
membership.
whooped by a
Oh, he gonna be
do-rag
big as hell.
kangaroo.
Get my little gator.
I'm gonna keep him his diet. I'm not gonna feed him. Actually, no. I'm gonna give him some real protein. He gonna be huge. Cause over there in the jungle, they don't got access to all that protein and shit.
Facts.
They just naturally built like that because they frame. Now if I get this motherfucker some chicken legs and some breasts, you know, shit like that, he gonna be lethal. Some salmon, help work his brain. That's brain food right there. I'm gonna have that nigga speaking Ebonics.
Sign language. Wait,
Nigga, if you can pull that off, then you give your ass a Nobel Peace Prize.
I know you ain't gonna give me no peace prize because I'm wreaking havoc with that motherfucker.
Brandon, you know what you gotta have in entrance
Before you
music.
have it,
Oh, okay, right.
You gotta have
Turn
the entrance
ties.
music. Oh, we got a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale.
sale.
We got a gorilla for sale.
That
Gorilla for
nigga
sale.
whooping ass.
Nah, me and my gator, we gonna be smooth cats. You hear me? You know, gonna be my little guard
Oh,
gator.
you gonna be alligator man?
He
The
gonna be my,
episode of Atlanta.
He gonna be my little guard gator. You hear me? You know,
You know the Cat Williams
nigga
of
wanna
this bitch.
fuck with me and shit. You know, I just sick him on him. You know.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Rob Philosophies from the Blackstreet Boys. If you want to see more of me, catch me over at twitch.tv/BuddhaBear where I'll be reacting to YouTube videos and gaming with my boy Brandon.
So we always getting requests to do more content, but y'all, whole time I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/Range Brother, where you can see your boy Brandon Jones live on the interwebs, doing his thing, putting in that work. We over there gaming, we over there interacting with chat, reacting to videos, having game nights, doing all sorts of creative things. Me and Rob are on that mug frequently, so make sure to go check the link in the description. Twitch.tv/Range Brother. You may even see some more cameos from other members of the show. You never know, but just like that, I'm gone. What?
Niggas trying to fuck with me and shit.
Oh, you skipped a word. We
did
skipped
not.
over a
You
word.
said fuck me and shit.
I did not.
Yeah, no, you said.
See, y'all be trying to
You
drag
skipped
that
the
shit,
whip.
bro. I did not. Skip.
I know you're not talking about dragging stuff.
When you drag.
You the
men's
king of that
balls
shit.
across your face. So
See.
what you saying?
You be the only
See?
nigga thinking about that
See,
type of
see,
shit.
stretching,
Either way, me and my gator, we gonna be some cool cats, man. I'm gonna feed them, you know, whole chickens. They're gonna be skinned. They're not gonna be alive.
Okay.
But I'm just feeding them that shit because they like that. The gators like that chicken shit. I'm giving that. I'm gonna eat my chicken. You gonna eat this chicken? You feel me? And then, you know, I'm gonna have a little tank for them. I mean, no, I ain't gonna have no time. I'm gonna have a big ass.
We have to go habitat for
Yeah,
him.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Big ass habitat.
But
for
DJ, what if he wants your chicken?
you don't need to have my chicken. I'm gonna give him his own.
But what if he get done with his and eat? Cause they pretty big. They can probably eat
Yeah,
that
I
one
know.
bite. So what if he wants your chicken?
Nigga, he gonna be in that motherfucking cage until I this punk ass out. He not coming to fuck me up. Not in the middle of the night. Hell no.
Maybe I want to get a wolf instead. One of the big ass
Okay.
ones.
That's not
That'd be
bad.
clean.
Cause like a real wolf,
Yeah,
like a wolf wolf.
big
Cause
ass.
real wolves
I want
be
the big ass.
Yeah.
There's this big ass black wolf. I forgot the name of it though.
Nigga wolf.
Nigga wolf.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fuck it.
I want that wolf.
That nigga-
Okay.
And they gonna make an Instagram account for
Mhm.
him.
Gonna be man's best friend.
Okay. Okay. It's less weird.
Fuck your vulture, nigga.
Well, I'm putting a do rag on my kangaroo.
Oh God, Bubba's wearing a do rag.
Dewey Roo.
These niggas.
Bubba's wearing a do rag
Yeah, Dewey Roo.
and a snapback. I'm gonna get him his own custom wife beater and some black Air Forces.
Oh my God.
He gonna be in some in some big ass oversized True Religion
no,
jeans.
hey, that's a
This nigga look like a GD and this
Bubbles.
Bubbles a GD.
Did you ever hear about the Popeyes kid?
No.
You remember that
No, I
meme that
don't
came
know.
out when we were kids about the Popeyes
Yeah.
kid was holding the cup and he was like,
Oh yeah.
Kept calling it look
The,
I still
the
don't-
little fat boy, he
Yeah.
was like getting awkward and he kept like side eyeing like this.
Yeah.
I got his meme, I got his picture in my stickers.
that nigga got a commercial with Popeyes.
Really?
Really?
He grown up now. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Look like a broke down Sean Kingston, but
Damn.
he doing his thing though. He doing
Catching
his thing.
strays.
He got a little commercial.
That's what's up.
When you talking about it in commercials, like, oh yeah, y'all remember me from a kid, you know, on that Popeyes commercial.
Oh, I didn't realize he was at Popeye. I never realized he was at Popeye.
I didn't either. It's all in the cup for real.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pull. Send that to me. I want to put it on the screen for the visual. It's the thing with the dude in the yellow shirt. You holding the cup. And you looking crazy at the screen. Y'all know what I'm talking
I
about.
would have did
Yeah,
that
the
for
little fat black kid,
bro.
man.
Yeah, little chubby black kid, man.
Yeah, so yeah, turns out
Chubby fat. My bad.
I think he more chubby, but yeah.
either way,
It's a little fat fucker.
turns out
God damn.
Popeyes gave him the role of an ad.
That's crazy.
That's what's up,
Man,
man.
that's dope
Shout
as
out to
fuck, man.
Popeyes,
That's
dude.
crazy.
He driving a car and shit, you know, let him know like, oh yeah, y'all remember me when I was a kid.
How old is he now?
He like our
Our
age.
age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay, shout out to him.
maybe a little bit younger.
Shout out to the Popeyes. Now you're not a kid no more. Shout out to the Popeyes, dude.
Popeyes man.
And if Popeyes, man, you know what I'm saying? And put a good word for us. You know, Blackstreet Boys, we will rep the Popeyes.
Yeah.
We'll do the Popeyes, man. Fuck it. We do 35 Popeyes biscuits in 5 minutes challenge. We gonna try to do it.
We don't try to kill all of us.
But in other news, some shit happened in Chicago.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, some riots, all this stuff been happening. These kids, these people out here is wilding once again. And they just making the whole city look bad, the whole area look bad. I saw this video. It was probably like 15 teenagers knocking this old lady upside the head. This old white lady, was probably middle aged or whatever. I'm like, why though? Like, what? This just.
You know what? Now going along with this topic. Okay, so I got a homie. Well, not homie. He older than me, so it don't feel right calling him homie because he like 40.
Still be your homie. I got 40-year-old homies at my job.
I guess. But he was talking about shit like that the other day, and he says, I'm pretty sure I told y'all this already, but he said we should put all of them motherfuckers in a bus
Told me.
and blow that motherfucker up.
Wait.
We need to get that man in a call in.
Nigga, when I tell you the reaction y'all just had is the same one, I'm like, what? Nigga, what the fuck going on? Why? I was like, why? Like, them motherfuckers don't respect shit. I was like, he ain't told a lie yet.
He told a lie.
He ain't told a lie yet.
He told a
And
lie.
like, hearing that shit, I'm just like,
They not gonna get better.
what if we just put them in their butts? But no, this shit's ridiculous.
More serious note, yeah.
like,
This is
like, who raised y'all?
And that's my question. I was just gonna say, I put a lot of blame on those kids. Y'all know damn well that shit's unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, when the fuck have we ever just started showing up to mass meetups like we know that's a good idea? When has that ever been a thing like that?
And you're in the middle of Chicago. Doesn't that cause attention
Thank you.
to yourself?
Thank you.
That makes it
But-
easier for them to round y'all up.
But
Throw them in the slammer.
as we see,
It's facts.
the youth is a product of their environment. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what the fuck are you parents and doing? What are y'all doing around these kids for them to think this is okay? What's going on in the city?
Now, while I agree with you, I think it's unfair to place 100% of the blame. Do the parents deserve the blame? Yes. But like you said, you're a product of your environment. So if you only at home X amount of hours, and a good portion of those hours are sleeping, because you got to go to school. It's part of the law. So you got to take your black ass outside the house. You're surrounded by motherfuckers that's doing that bullshit. Eventually, you're going to start doing that bullshit.
Exactly. Same shit, because, like, even with us, luckily for us, it's more like a positive thing because we got homies that got heads on their shoulders.
Right.
But, I mean, the way we usually act and we talk most of the time is from hanging out with each other and shit like that, and our homies and stuff like that, and our peers and our own age group and, like, you know, our environment, stuff like that. So, in a way, we're products of our environments, too. But at the same point in time, you got to learn how to have a mind of your own.
100%.
Can't be a follower.
And
when I see that, I just see a bunch of followers.
yeah, and it's clear that, like you said, it takes a stronger person to be able to navigate themselves out of that kind of environment.
Right.
Because it's not common.
Right.
So, I don't know. I think it's, like I said, I do think parents as a whole, because I feel like our parents were very strict on shit like that. Like, don't be a jackass. Like, you know shit that you know what the fuck is wrong.
Just try your best not to be a jackass.
Ain't no going out at no damn 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
But you guys gotta understand the difference. Like, we grew up in a nuclear family.
100%.
We had mom and dad at home.
100%.
A lot of these kids don't have a father at home. So, you know, I'll admit shit. When I turned 11, 12, I was done being afraid of my mom. The belt didn't hurt no more. Her screams seemed rather small to me in comparison. But I always knew that there was a second layer of that, right? Like, that nigga I'm scared of.
Right.
That nigga gonna fuck me up.
You saying, don't make me
if
get
I
your
out of
daddy.
line. Yeah. Like, I was scared of that line.
Yeah.
They don't have that.
Yeah,
so
fast.
they are 12, 13, 14 years old, and they mama can't really check them for real.
Right.
They think they're grown. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
I agree with that. 100%.
That's another thing. Broken homes for sure.
But I also feel the idea of society itself has just pushed away from that. Because we've talked about it before. How growing up for us, we felt like we feared our parents for a good portion of it. If not both, at least one.
Yeah, at least one of them motherfuckers.
Right. And I feared both. Because both were
Oh
insane.
yeah, they did guerrilla warfare on your ass.
Yeah.
Both were insane.
Popping out the depths of hell.
Yeah,
Two
I
belts.
feared both of them. So, but I feel like now, if we were to, let's say my parents were to stay the way they were right now, and me and my sister were to drop in age, maybe back to like 14 and 11, I feel like the way they would have raised us would be way different than when it was back then.
Right.
But I think that's because society has pushed away the whole. You need to be, you know,
Militant
stern over your
whipping ass.
right. Yeah. Now you should just be more communicative with your child and that kind of thing. So I do think he's correct 100%, but I also think it's a little bit of the societal pressure as well. I shouldn't hit my child because that's not the right thing to do, or he's a kid, he should be able to do what he wants, that kind of shit.
I mean, it's so many things. It's a lot of things. It's the culture, because I think
sure.
we promote it. We promote it.
100%.
We talk about it like it's cool all the time.
100%.
All of my favorite rappers, we listen to the stuff and it's cool. And you have people that can just look at it and say that's art, or you know, it's just have fun, whatever. It doesn't mean just because you listen to that don't mean you have to go do the same stuff. But we do also do know that not everybody is the same.
Yeah.
Some people hear that they're like, oh yeah, he told that Draco, I want a Draco and shoot niggas as well. He not taking no disrespect. He whipping ass at the drop of a dime. That means I gotta whip ass at the drop of a dime.
These niggas want to be comethazine.
These ones want to do the most. Like I said, I played GTA. I played in a minute, but you know, I played a lot of GTA in my lifetime. What did I do in that game? I steal cars, I shoot niggas, and I knock old fat bitches upside the head. Do I want to do that in real life? Hell no. But the video game is satisfying. But I can make the discrepancy between that and real life. Call of Duty, headshot, shoot a nigga, blowing a nigga brains out. Ooh, that feels good. But you got to find different avenues. It's true.
They do shit.
But clearly, it's not as easy as we make it seem, because, like we said, it's a plethora of kids out there that's hearing, watching, playing all of this shit and thinking it's cool.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago is a little bit different though. Just in terms of like the school system, I feel like we're a little more educated. A lot of schools in Chicago aren't exactly the greatest.
Awful.
And they're
True.
overcrowded.
My mom can vouch.
Teachers can't really handle the classroom. Shit get out of hand. Nobody's really learning shit. So they don't have a certain kind of worldview that we did. Like, in terms of shit being fucked up.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I know, like, oh, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I know right from wrong.
Right.
Just out of navigating the school that I went to.
100%.
I just think the big thing is OGs as well. That goes to everything. You say OGs, whether it's in the street or anything, I can make a relation to sports. You need your veterans on the team.
Oh, for sure.
You as a bunch of kids, it's gonna be hard for them to try to be successful.
Yeah,
You need
grow.
that, so you need that leadership. I think we have a lack of leadership, but also at the same point in time, remember what Dave Chappelle said. I'm not gonna get into everything he was talking about. Remember you said about the R. Kelly situation. 15 years old, yes, that's a young age, but when it comes like basic right and wrong or logic, it's like for that we know what he said in there. If I'm 15, I'm old enough to know what I want to get peed on or not, whatever the hell. I think if you 15, whatever. When I was 15, my mind wasn't so far. I could still think for myself. I could still do those types of things. My thing is, but some people, you can tell them, and this is a testament to Mikey Williams, You saw what happened to him. If you know Michael Williams, is a high school phenom. He was a 5-star athlete. Once upon a time, he was ranked #1. No, not anymore, but yeah. But he recently got arrested for having a firearm. I think maybe assault and all that. And before that, you know, he was doing a little run. He signed to Puma. Him and Wallow, 267 from $1 Million Worth of Game.
Yeah.
Him and Wallow and Gilly. Wallow speaks a lot of motivation. He tries to really speak because he tries to literally speak a lot of positivity and a lot of knowledge for the youth and pretty much anyone in, like, within that industry, that space, just black people in general. Same thing with, we had Young Thug on. All his homies, Young Thug's homies in the back. He was telling them, say, I know some of y'all still in the streets, but like it's not worth it, blah, blah, blah. He says all this stuff all the time. But you see what happens. They don't listen.
Yeah.
They can spend all the knowledge you want, but at the end of the day, it's up to their choice to listen.
100%.
So we can place it, and yes, we need better leadership. We need this and that. But these kids need to listen. You know what I'm saying? These are the future. A lot of times, the streets is a young game. You 25, you already OG in there.
Facts.
So these young dudes, they need to, I'm not gonna lie, y'all need to do better. Y'all need to see the trends. Y'all homies is dying. Y'all homies is getting locked up. That shit ain't cool. And y'all should know that it ain't cool.
Right.
You know, when I was that young, I was old enough to know better than that. Now, once again, my environment is different. But it's also about being a leader and not a follower. Obviously, you need people, you know, you have your leaders, you have your #1 roles, whatever, this and that. Sometimes you gotta know when to fall back and also just be part of the team, you know. Not always gonna be the biggest voice or whatever. But it's about listening. But it's also about being a man of your own, like yourself, doing what's best.
Yeah.
You know, because with this lifestyle, you know, it's not just gonna. You hear these same people that y'all listen to all the time. What do they say? You either end up dead or you end up in jail.
Yep.
And they still do this stupid shit. And it's just, it's asinine as hell. We need to put kind of accountability on everybody. Everybody needs some shit. These rappers, all these people, because they go out and they promote this stuff. I understand it's just music, but we're going to act like it doesn't have any effect. It's ridiculous. I said it in previous episodes, you know, look at a movie like Jackie Brown, Samuel Jackson, that he was selling guns. Example he gave is that people that watch these movies, a lot of these people that do crime, they want to get the gun that they saw in the movie. Even if it's not as good, they could get something more efficient. They want it because it's in the movie. Same thing. You don't think people want Dracos because these motherfuckers towing Dracos and these shit? You don't think they want a Glock with a switch because they hear motherfucking other dudes talk about Glocks with a switch? It has an effect. So I think everyone needs to do better in that. The shit's just ridiculous. Oh God, man. Find something different. I don't know. Try drugs or something. I don't know. My bad.
Just going against
My
everything
bad,
you just
so-
said.
My bad.
Niggas.
Better shoot niggas. And not heavy drugs. Just like,
You know, just smoke a little weed.
Man, but we could you in jail.
I was gonna say like a little strong, maybe a little crack or something.
No, we don't need more
Okay,
kids.
I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
the
sorry.
rock.
Just a little bit.
The rock.
You're awful.
Just a little bit. I'm sorry. You know I had to throw it in there. But no, that doesn't negate everything I said. Some niggas be like, okay, they said smoke rocks. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No rock.
No rocks.
Satire, all
No
satire.
rocks.
So we went to the club the other night, and you know, we chilling. You know, music was pretty mid that night, but you know,
Mid is overstatement.
they was doing their thing for some songs, but out of nowhere, you know, it's a little dry period where like the music been ass, and all of a sudden they want to throw on Chief Keef.
No.
Faneto. Now, I've been in Chicago for a long time. Well, not in Chicago, but in Chicago area.
The land.
Right. I've been around for a long time. I like Chief Keef.
Yes.
I really do.
No, I really do.
He got some good songs. He got some mid songs, but that's most artists.
That's pretty much everybody.
So, why the hell did Faneto come out in 2012? It's 2020 goddamn 3, and we still bumping that shit. I'm sick of this. I did that shit in high school, middle school, when it dropped. I'm tired of it. Chief Keef has better songs. Two, has newer songs.
Yes.
Stop playing that bullshit, man.
Yeah, he really do. Like, I get it. They're classes, and if you're gonna play them, please just play them one time. Yeah. God damn it!
Like, come on, man.
3 times a night is too goddamn much.
Like, bro, I shouldn't be going to different establishments and still hearing that bullshit. There's no way.
I think we just got desensitized because you know how there's a song and it'll be on the radio and they're like all over the place. You just hear it all the time. Eventually that dissipates. But with Faneto and Love Sosa, it was like, I'm hearing that song. There's always some random nigga with a speaker in the morning at school playing Faneto or Love Sosa. And then if I go to a party, somebody's playing Faneto or Love Sosa, and it gets played 4 or 5 fucking times. And then I'm looking at niggas' stories that went out or some shit. Love Sosa, Faneto getting played.
Like,
it was always in my face for for a decade. For a decade. The whole decade.
Yes, it's been for a decade.
And like, don't even get me started on parties.
Our parties, cause that's boy,
They play that no
bailout,
matter what.
bailout. They use that as a bailout. It's a party dry shit. Put on Faneto.
Like, no.
Oh, it's getting dry again. Put it on again.
No, man.
We still got Love Sosa, don't we? Shit, let's go.
Like, no, man. Like,
Damn niggas still standing around. Faneto again.
Like, bro.
Said, man, you just trash because they play Faneto, and what do they play besides that? These random ass bumfuck thumb the butt ass songs that don't nobody else know besides the nigga with the ox and 5 other niggas.
Man.
Facts.
And as a
Stop
Chief
putting on
Keef
no
fan,
cap. I'm sorry.
That shit's annoying. Cause he got better songs, man. He got way better songs, way newer songs.
Stop putting on no cap. Just put on Young Boy. Just do it. Just please. I'm saying, even if you're not a big fan of Young Boy, just please just over No Cap, please. You catching strays. My bad, No Cap. If he's in, I think he's in jail. I don't know if he's in jail or not, but if he's in jail, I hope your life gets better.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Speaking of new tracks, though, Doja Cat, she leaked or posted her track list for the new album she's dropping, the rap album. It's gonna be 19 songs. I didn't see the features though. I didn't see no features though.
I think she definitely gonna have features.
I mean, she gotta, right? No way she about to try and drop a rap album with no
leaked?
features. No, not leaked. She posted a picture on Insta or
she
Twitter
posted
or some
herself?
shit. Yeah.
Of the track list?
Yeah, of the track
I did not
list.
hear anything about that.
It was 19 songs.
Oh, so it was just song titles, nothing.
Yeah,
nothing
it was
else?
just song titles.
Okay, so it might.
Okay.
You still have features. She probably want to save them for a surprise. Cause did she say like a window for that to come out? So yeah, she probably used to wait. 19 songs.
That's nice. That's decent though.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, people throw a bunch of songs on albums nowadays anyway. So fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask next. If y'all thought it was too long or not.
No,
19 is long.
I don't know.
I low-key feel like it's a little long.
It's very long. Because this is the first rap album.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
sure
her
rap
first.
before, but it's her first like
it's her
all the
first-
way rap
yeah,
album.
rap
My
album.
point.
Yeah,
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
I feel like 19's a little long.
19 is very
And
long.
knowing Doja, I don't think there's gonna be like some like grand scheme message behind her album.
19 is very long for someone who has not done a full rap album.
Okay. What if she released it like 13 or 14 songs and did like a deluxe a week later? How
I
people
wouldn't be
do?
mad at that.
Okay.
If she was really cold, she'd do what Future did.
But two
Makes
back to back
Hendrix.
albums like
Oh,
okay.
I would fuck with that.
But I don't know. Maybe that's what she might. I don't know. 19 tracks is what it is. Either way, I'm gonna listen to it. I fuck with Doja Cat.
I'm gonna listen to it. I fuck with Doja Cat too.
I fuck with Doja Cat. She crazy as hell, but I fuck with that though.
she gonna get Ice Spice on there? Y'all think so?
I don't know.
She better.
I'm liking that Ice Spice music video.
I've not seen that.
I want to be in that room.
I've not seen that. But speaking of that,
in.
I know Rob want to bring something about that. Something about Nicki or whatever the hell.
Yeah, speaking of Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, specifically Nicki Minaj, people were getting on Ja Rule for saying that Nicki Minaj opened a gateway for all of these new gen female artists. And the reason why there was such an uproar is because everyone felt like he was discrediting people like Lil' Kim, MC Lyte, and all these other people.
I don't think that's fair.
Okay.
That's
So
fair.
So basically, like, what? You don't think what's fair? What Ja Rule said? Or?
No, what they're giving Ja Rule.
Oh, Ja Rule. Oh, okay.
yeah, they're a whole different
Cut yourself.
era of women artists, a whole different
Yeah,
era.
it's
So
the rap
that
game.
doesn't. If anything, those people might have inspired Nicki.
Yeah.
It's a whole different generation of girls now. So you can't say that they have to look up to these people.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Because
crazy.
let's be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Nicki anymore, but she's definitely one of one. She came in, shitted on the rap game, then shitted on the pop game.
Yep.
She had these white people loving her, loving her ass. I remember being in middle school, the teachers would talk about Nicki Minaj. Like,
Oh yeah. So some people you would not expect to talk about Nicki Minaj.
Starships are
Yep.
meant to fly.
that shit, yeah, that
I
shit
still
right there.
bump to that.
That's the exact song. And it's just like, I prefer Nicki rapping.
Right.
Because when she first came out, she hit the scenes with that Did It On Him.
Okay.
And that track was heat.
Yeah.
And you know, she does what most of these women rappers do.
Yeah.
The topic changes, and I'm just like, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah. There was a second part to it as well, because he was also saying that these female artists, that female rappers in general, are having the best run that they've ever had before right now.
That's
And
fair.
people were mad, but I was like, I mean,
That's
we just
fair.
seen Cardi B have a fucking Diamond album. Like,
That's fair.
why
makes
is
sense.
anyone mad about
100%.
exactly? Why is anyone mad about that? But
Y'all
they're trying
always
to make
gotta
it
stop.
seem like, oh, you're discrediting all these old female rappers. But
So
realistically,
stating the facts is discredited.
right? Realistically, they were never the hottest thing out.
Exactly.
Like,
And most of these, and let's be honest, back then to get a popping record, unless you Lauryn Hill, you had to be on another track with somebody else.
yep.
Biggie was taking these Foxy Browns and MC Lights and Queen Latifahs and stuff like that. They was getting on tracks with other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to do it by themselves. Now these girls can do it by themselves and don't need nobody.
That is true. Yeah, people kill me with that. And y'all old heads, or sometimes not even old heads. Sometimes just young dudes that just want to be old heads. Like, I get it. Like, I said we all got some old souls to us too, but like, damn, ain't the shit supposed to get better?
Right,
Like,
right.
We're supposed to say
Like,
the
come
same.
on, bro. We talking about
They
progressive.
do that
for
with
what?
everything, sports, everything. It don't matter what it is.
100%.
They do that all the time. Like,
That's
ain't
facts.
they supposed to get better? Ain't they supposed to be doing more numbers and shit like that? Ain't supposed to get more popular as time goes on and shit like that? Like, what the hell?
And you know, I'm a big fan of these women artists. It's just for me, it's always been the same issue. It's the topic.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want
the
to hear
topic.
about you popping it.
Yeah, but it's just the audience. It's for a different.
Oh
audience.
yeah, I ain't
Women
mad
love
at it.
that.
And I'm not mad at it either. I'm
Just like,
hey.
just like some people not trying to hear the bang bang shoot a nigga, but,
Yeah,
we
100%.
fuck with the bang bang shoot a nigga heavy.
Because if like I said, you get your paper shit. If it sells,
But
make
I
it
feel
work.
like bang bang shoot a nigga is more universal. Everybody likes to bang bang shoot a niggas to a certain degree, whether you watching a movie, playing a video game, or actually shooting niggas. But not everyone likes to shake ass.
That's facts.
Facts.
That's facts.
Facts.
But I mean, but be honest though, how weird would it look if a girl's walking around just saying "bang bang shoot a nigga" all the time?
I mean, there's women that do that. You mean like are rappers?
I'm saying on the
Female
appeasable
artists, yeah.
appeasable scale, because take YoungBoy for example.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we take a woman artist and just make her rap all the YoungBoy songs.
Like, I'm not saying the
It
women
wouldn't
to
work.
change it up
It
and
wouldn't
start
work.
rapping bang bang shoot a nigga instead.
Exactly, it wouldn't work.
I'm not saying for them to do that. I'm just I don't know. I was talking shit.
It's okay. Fair.
Talking shit.
Fair enough.
But I mean, I would like to hear something different from time to time. But you have a female artist for that. They're just not as big. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
100%.
I mean, it's naturally gonna do more numbers. People, dance in the club, whatever. Not everyone's trying to hear like Rhapsody and stuff like that,
100%.
or Lil Sims or No Name and stuff like that.
Do we believe there'll be a shift?
What to the people like more conscious stuff?
Mhm.
Hell no.
I mean, no. Let's not say that, because I feel like every so often there's been a shift, because we came from conscious rap, right? A lot of it came from New York. They were doing a lot of that conscious rap.
Reason
And then-
I asked this, my fault.
No,
I ain't mean to cut you off, but reason I asked is because I feel like the time before we were born where rap was just bullshit too.
Yes.
So if we could go from bullshit to conscious back to bullshit,
That's what I'm saying. We have.
why can we not go back to conscious?
Was conscious ever just the most doing the most numbers or at the forefront? Was that really ever the thing in rap? Not saying there weren't big artists that did that, but even like Tupac, his biggest songs are like California Love and shit like that. It's not his introspective tracks like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like who were the biggest rappers back then? You had Biggie Smalls.
Snoop.
Biggie Smalls went Snoop. Shout out to them, some of the best rappers of all time. But they weren't rapping super conscious shit like that.
Valid.
You had Outkast, Andre 3000. That was different because we all know Andre 3000, even what he had to deal with coming out in the early 2000s and stuff like that. Him not talking about shooting niggas all the time. People had a problem with that. They did. They had a problem with that even back then, saying he was weird for that. I don't think conscious rap was ever just the cool thing to do in rap. But I think lyricism, words were more popular back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays, more about vibes. Nowadays, back then, they really did fuck with what you said. Now it's more so instrumentation, flow, melody. It was different back then in terms of that. But in terms of these concepts, No, I mean, look at the first rap album to win rap album of the year. That was 90 by Nature. I forgot the name of the album, but that album was just some like some New York, shit. It wasn't no conscious shit. Go on, like none of them really were.
Yeah, I think this appreciation, the way that music is appreciated, changed. I don't think people were really looking for the conscious rap, like he was just saying before. Like the instrumentation and the vibe of the overall track is where we are now. Back then, people wanted that thought-provoking, like, oh, damn, you said this and it mean this. Like, that shit was raw. It was a double entendre, triple entendres and shit like that. People appreciated that.
I don't know, man.
So do you guys...
I'm not convinced that was ever, like, the cool thing. It might have been cooler. I don't know if that was ever the cool thing.
I think that was definitely the cool thing.
I think there were a couple eras where we had people who actually liked the more intricate wordplay than the bullshit bang bang shoot 'em up.
Definitely. But even then, it wasn't like I mean, like for example, Wu-Tang. They fuck with what they said. They'll go in a song. They wouldn't even have a hook. But green eggs and ham, like Method Man was for sure saying shit like that. Like, come on.
A lot of those, Old Dirty Bastard, Method Man, like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not dissing them. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. They pioneers and they did their thing for sure. And I'll say I'm fans of them. But I don't know. Personally, me, I'm not convinced that the conscious stuff was ever at the forefront. You have certain songs, certain albums, they may burst through that, but at the end of the day, the tracks that go do the most numbers are the ones that you can play in the most settings for anyone, that you can play in the car, that you can play in the parties, that you can also just play in your headphones by yourself. I listen to that shit. For me, that's the shit I listen to the most. But
so do you believe that it could ever make ever reach the forefront?
Hell no. Now, like songs, albums for sure. To T-Pap did that. To My Butterfly did that. That song, This Is America, that music video that had some good messaging to it. That was a huge song. Eminem had huge songs like that. I mean, you're gonna continue to have artists that do stuff like that break through, that have songs like that. Even like I could say even lesser known artists like Jordan Lucas, the fucking I'm Not Racist, that did a lot of numbers. That did a lot of shit for people, make people think. But in general, it's always going. The party songs, the shit you can play in the whip and stuff is always going to be in the forefront. Like that's always what's going to be most played. I don't ever see conscious rap, just getting to that point like that. You might have a couple artists here and there that do numbers like that, but even like J. Cole, his biggest track, No Role Models, I wouldn't say that was like a super conscious record. I mean, you can make an argument.
Yeah,
he had some stuff in that like that, or like Wet Dreams or something like that. But even like J. Cole's never had a song get like 1 billion views.
Really?
No, he's never had that.
Oh, wow.
I don't even think. I think Kendrick. I'm not sure Kendrick's Humble video got that. It might be close, but I don't think that even got that.
Wow.
Like the people that's really doing billions of views in that is like Eminem's got something like that. Those use like his poppy records where he has like Rihanna come in and start singing the hook or whatever, like some shit like that. But besides that, no, I don't see an era where that was ever like the most popular thing. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You disagree, but I don't know. I look at it, I don't see that. That's what we listen to.
Right.
We appreciate all the different stuff.
Right.
We'll play the hell out of all that shit, but I don't see that.
I'm just more so looking back at the conversations that I've had with my father. My dad would tell me, obviously, you're going to have your music that you play in the club setting. You might play some Too Short just because of his 808s shit,
right?
Bass bumping type shit. But my father would tell me that him and his friends, and they were sitting down and they were listening to Nas and dissecting this nigga lyrics and all type of shit. Like, this nigga's raw as fuck. And then they look at Biggie and they go on all these other rappers.
Right.
So that's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure that actual wordplay and using these rhyme schemes and things is what was more appreciated back then.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that for sure. For sure. Because some of the biggest rappers back then, they were like considered very skillful, whether it was Jay-Z, Tupac for the time, Nas, or people like that. So yeah, and I'm bogus for not bringing up Nas, because Nas definitely one of the ones.
We respect that OG, man. That Slick Rick, man.
Slick Rick too, great story.
Hello-de-dotty, hills and hills.
Every fish has gills.
But in my opinion, Nas's best album came out in the early 2000s. Stillmatic.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to talk about that.
Come on, man.
That's
album
his best
put me
work.
on with Minaj.
That's his best work in my opinion.
Dad had that CD.
Age like 5
5 what that Chevy he had, that Chevy Cobalt, like we had Chevy Cobalt. He had.
Oh man.
Pop that motherfucking damn CD. Me and my dad be going stupid.
So Gideon went live with DDG and it was some other guy that was online.
Oh, well, DDG was in there too. That's bogus as hell because he dated his sister.
Gideon was cracking a joke like, "Hey man, ask your girl to put me on her sister." You know, they was cracking a little joke. She's like, "Yeah man, you can put yourself on." He's like, "I don't know man, that last album was a flop. I don't know if she'll, you know, maybe she might need someone to cheer her up." He was cracking some heavy jokes there, but everyone in the comments was like, "Look at this, another black man hanging on black woman's work."
So we can't have an opinion.
Okay, flop in what way? Because there's different types of flops.
The sales
The
flop.
sales,
What were the
flopped.
sales?
They were low as fuck.
Low as fuck.
You had to pull it up. They were
Yeah,
low as
please.
fuck
I
in
will
comparison
pull it
to her previous. In comparison to
I
her
did a
previous.
couple of-
Y'all keep talking.
I did some skimming. I think I listened to like, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to like 3 songs and the writing was just not there. The writing was just Beyonce as a mentor. Maybe this isn't a reflection of you. Maybe this is her. But if this is a reflection of you, like, god damn, maybe you got ghostwriters because
Yikes.
it just wasn't
Oh
that.
my god.
Yes, bro.
Hold on. Okay, let me read. Okay, so Beyonce faces heat for Chloe Bailey low album sales. It says, meanwhile, the 24-year-old is rallying support for her debut album on tour, which currently sold a meager 10,000 units.
Damn.
That ain't shit.
Like shit.
Yes.
For how famous she is.
What?
Yes.
And she promoted the hell out of that album.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. My mic was muted. Semaj, the writing, I skimmed through it as well. And I knew this before the album even came out. Chloe Bailey's writing is ass. I'm sorry, it's
pretty
not
ass.
good. It's very generic. It's not intriguing at all. And I hate to say that because Chloe Bailey can sing.
Yes. They both
Chloe
have great
Bailey
voices.
is a beautiful woman. She's extremely attractive. She can dance.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? She can dance. Like I said, I think she's probably, I haven't met this person. I haven't met her, but she seems like a good person. But she's also kind of cringe as hell with some of her promotion. Her team,
yeah.
I don't think has her best interest all the time. And sometimes I think she sets herself up sometimes. I'm trying to say as respectful as possible. Because listen, Chloe Bailey, I want to be a fan of Chloe Bailey. But it's just like you said, the writing's not there.
It just wasn't there.
And I just think she has some more maturing to do as an artist and as someone in the public eye. And that'll come. She's young, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna learn in her own way. She's gonna learn her own path. But yeah, I just don't. I don't think it's there. With the promotion, sometimes it makes me cringe.
Ain't this the same girl on the Little Mermaid?
On the what?
That's her sister, I think.
That's her sister.
Oh no, that's Holly Bailey. That's her sister. She's Loomer. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I saw a lot of promotion of her album because I just see it on Twitter all the time. Or I remember also I think it was during the premiere of, it might have been Creed or something. They're walking the carpet, and this lady was asking people,
It was so crazy.
what is their favorite J. Cole album, and people were answering it. Blah blah blah. People said, Forest Hills Drive. One person I think said For Your Eyes Only, whatever, blah blah. Or some people said their favorite song or whatever, favorite song, they named their favorite song. And they said, "Oh, what's your favorite J. Cole album?" I said, "Oh, my favorite J. Cole album? I don't know. My favorite album right now, In Pieces, coming out soon." It's the way she said it. The way I'm saying it, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it sound as cringy
high school girl.
as her, even if I tried.
It was cringe as fuck.
It was very cringy. Even that, like I try when I see people bash her because her fans, I'm not gonna lie, her fans. Sometimes I'll question whether they really rock with her for real.
Oh, they don't.
I'm like, are y'all really fans of her?
No,
Or
because
whatever?
they be
be
you go in her
flaming her
comments.
ass. Everything
Her
she does.
comments they be frying the shit out
And
of
sometimes
her.
I'm like, I feel it's unwarranted. Like sometimes she'll show a little butt or she'll show a little cleavage, and they be like, "This is you." I'm like, first of all, y'all don't know her personally.
Facts.
But second of all, stop it, nigga. We enjoying what we see. We enjoying what we see. This ain't for y'all.
Hey, well, for y'all.
But no, I'm like,
Now she playing the field.
But-
That's smart.
but I'm like, everyone else does that shit. So everyone else shows cleavage. So let's say like it's different. Beyonce do this type of shit. I get, but sometimes I'm just like, man, I can't even defend this one.
Can't. She's not a bad singer.
No,
She need a writer.
She
Someone
needs a
to
writer.
write for her
I don't
because she's
know-
not very good
well,
at
things
that.
I don't know if she has writers or not, but she doesn't. She needs them, and if she has writers, she needs to fire them and get someone else.
Yeah. She definitely needs to. She needs to cultivate her writing skills more before she trying to do that. She need to get a writer.
Do the Alicia Keys. Let Drake write you an R&B song. That nigga want to sing so bad. Let him make him sing.
And you know what? I seen a lot of comments under there that was like, I don't understand why. A lot of girls are saying, I don't understand why we're why we're blaming Beyonce. Right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I was mentored by, God forbid, fucking Drake. Okay. And, you know, I'm working with this man for 6 months to a year working on my new album. And it comes out and it's completely ass. From production to the to the writing. It's just completely ass.
Okay. That's the strongest ass I've ever heard in my life. That's the strongest ass I've ever heard in my life, boy.
Straight up ass. We feel you on that shit.
But you telling me you're not gonna look at Drake like, damn, nigga, he was under your wing and he's ass. Yeah. Like, you're not gonna look at that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know why they even question that. That's with anything. You attach your name to somebody. Yeah. It's a reflection on you. You can take that with money. You go to the bank. If you got a cosigner,
financial,
right, and your shit gets fucked up, that makes bad on the other person too. Like, that's just logical.
That's facts. That's true.
Like, well, why are we questioning?
You'll fuck up their credit. Yeah,
come on, man. Like, this is simple shit.
Yeah, for
1
real.
+ 1.
That's facts though. Yeah, Chloe Bailey. Look, listen. I'm never going to root against nobody like that. She ain't done nothing to harm nobody, no shit like that. She could be cringy here and there, but you know, I hope the best for her. Cause I would like to listen to a Chloe Bailey album that I can listen to and be like, oh, this is very enjoyable.
But 10K is crazy though.
10K is kind of crazy, especially with all the promotions and like that. I got a new segment for y'all, man. Now it might not necessarily gonna happen every single week, but whenever I feel it, whenever the time is right, I'm gonna say this shit right. It's called Brandon's Bone to Pick, right? And I got a bone to pick, man.
Okay. What was going on?
We too sensitive.
What do you mean?
People mad. You know, I want to talk about the R word. And if you don't know what the R word is, don't worry, because I'm going to say it.
Don't worry,
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Okay. But it's the R word. You know what it is? Stupid. You know, people use it in placement for stupid. And once upon a time, we just throw that around everywhere. Some people still do. You know what I'm saying? But it was much more publicly accepted. To a certain degree, whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing is, so now they get offended when you use the word. And it's been like that for years, and this isn't a new thing. It's been like that for years and years. But my thing is like, okay, for one thing, that actually has a scientific meaning: mental retardation.
Wait.
You know what I was talking about?
Wait, why are we having?
Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Right? I'm trying not to make it too long-winded. Mental retardation, right? Okay. But if you look at the word, just retard, right? I know it sounds crazy, but just that word, if you look up that word to retard, all that means is to slow the process of. So I know it's a little slang, but it's like you say someone that, all this, they a little slow. Now, don't keep in mind, when I say retard, right? I know I said it again. Yes, it's going to be said a few more times. I know people that have autism on the spectrum, that doesn't mean that they dumb, right? There's people down the autism spectrum, some of the smartest people to walk Earth, make me look dumb as shit. Yes, but we not talking about them. We talking about the people that they slow. They just slow. It is what it is. We all met them type of people. Doesn't mean they bad people, but we know when they slow. No, what? No. You haven't met these people?
I'm talking about DJ.
DJ looked over slowly.
I'll say because we both know these people. We went to school with these people. I'll say an initial AC. Yes. Y'all might know.
Yes.
Shout out to him. He's a good dude. I'll say it afterwards.
Okay.
But yes, so it's that. I remember, one of my high school teachers, he had a problem with that. He would say, "Oh, don't say the word, blah blah blah." So, why do I say it? I'm just like, well, sometimes niggas act stupid, so that's what you say. And sometimes you feel really strong about them being stupid, so you say that. That doesn't mean I'm just walking around seeing an autistic kid and just calling them, say, "Hey, you retarded." You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, right? They're not gonna say that. But what happens when a retarded motherfucker call you retarded? What happened when a slow motherfucker call you retarded? That's happened to me before. By specific
Wait.
somebody. What you do in that situation?
Wait.
When he calls up you, I mean, I remember one time, it was this one dude. He was a funny dude, but sometimes it got to too much.
Funny ass.
But one time, he'll come up. He was a funny dude, though. He'll come up and say, oh, where the bitches at? You don't get no bitches. He's like, nigga, get your ass on.
Okay.
Yes.
I got all kind of hoes in my phone.
Yes. You know, he was talking shit. He was a funny dude, but he did the most. And one time, I remember one day I was talking to him. I don't remember what we were talking about. One day, I don't know what to say. He was like, your ass retarded. I said, boy, I know I ain't who I think it is. I'm just like, but now if I say something to him,
You wrong.
I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
See, look. You know, I might catch on fire for it, right? But I
Okay.
always treat it like that Cleveland Brown scene with that Army veteran that came back for Donna that was in the wheelchair.
Oh,
And how Cleveland punched him, and he was happy because it was the first time he ever felt like someone would treat him like a normal man.
Right.
If a retarded motherfucker called me retarded,
good.
you better know it's coming back
Oh, God.
10 times as fierce.
The first thing I'm asking is, shit, I'm gonna talk motherfucker, where your helmet? if that's the case, motherfucker, where your helmet?
I know what I'm saying, bro. I was like, bro, come on now. And then it be everyone upset besides the actual motherfuckers that's on the spectrum.
Facts.
I'm like, just treat people like they regular, because some of these people, they could do a lot better if you would just stop babying their ass.
Yes. Baby and
So
shit.
I've seen people that have autism, where they could function members of society. They still
Yes.
go to work, do their jobs, drive, do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? I know of a few people like that. And even the dude I just named, right? But I ain't gonna lie. Part of that's just being real with him. Nigga, you slow. It is what it is. Before you come at me, you know, we all black here, got southern roots and stuff like that. My family, they just say what it is.
Facts.
They say what it is.
Yeah.
People know, like, you got some people, you might have what they call the slow motherfucker in the family. That's
Yes.
out
Most
the
families
function.
have that, man.
And what they do? They say that motherfucker don't got all his marbles. He crazy as hell. He slow.
Yeah.
That don't mean they still love him because he's still taking care of him and all that shit. You know what I mean? But you know, so now
They gonna talk about it like a dog, though.
You know what my mom? You know what my mom does? Instead of just letting you know you slow, because she found out that nowadays you get scrutinized for telling motherfucker they slow like that out loud. So you know what she do? Like, Lord bless they heart. That's what that's all she say. Lord bless they heart. It's a code for damn this motherfucker slow.
because some of it just is like there's the type of person that is on the spectrum. Now keep in mind, like even like ADHD is considered like on the spectrum or whatever. There's obviously different stuff. There's levels to it. We know what it is. Some of these motherfuckers we know. Stop capping. We know some of them is just you can't. Some of them specific demographic of them you can't really hold like super intelligent conversations.
100%.
I'm just saying, and it's just both. It's just realist because some of us it's just part of what we just like some people born with one leg or they born with a little nub. Some people they not all the way up there. They not all the way there.
You didn't need to do the motion, bro.
You giving us strays, man.
I'm not giving out strays. I'm not giving out strays. I'm not giving out strays. Just some people
Slightly.
born little. You know, they little people. You know, they midgets and stuff like that. Okay, I'm sorry.
You can stop now. You can stop now.
But it is what it is. But part of that just makes me more grateful of the position I'm in, because I know that ain't everything perfect. You know what I'm saying? But shit could be a lot worse. But I try to respect people as much as I possibly can. Like, believe me throwing out these jokes, that's me treating them as equal, because I get a lot of jokes thrown at me. I make jokes about myself too. It's just the world.
100%.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Don't take yourself too serious. Some people like you just can't touch them. I'm like, no, you can get joked on too.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Like, ain't none of y'all above getting these jokes.
You know, we fighting for equality, no way.
Come on.
So if that's the case, we should all be making fun of everybody.
Now, I'm not saying just you walk up to him, he mind his own business, say, oh, you were talking, you know what I'm saying? That's
right.
just wrong as hell.
But sometimes motherfuckers be asking for it. You can't be slow and walk around calling other people slow.
Oh, you
do
can't.
that.
I'm talking like, come on, dog.
Or you can't have one leg and challenge me to a race. Motherfucker, you gonna lose. That's dumb. You set yourself up for failure. Why would you do that? What the hell did you expect me to do? Like, come on, man. What kind of shit is that?
This is a funny episode, man.
Like, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
But that's all I have to
is,
say on
man.
that, man.
It's
It's just like, what are we really doing?
It's the truth, man.
What are we really doing? That's my bone to pick
the truth,
for this
man.
week.
I'm always strapped with the finance knowledge, man. Now, this week it's a little simple. It's a little simple this week. Now, especially if you're young, we get into these relationships and friendships and all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna narrow it down to relationship. So if you want to be financially literate and financially free one day, one of the most important things you can do that nobody talks about is the person you pick to be with. This goes for fellas and this goes for women.
Indeed.
Women, stop sleeping with these broke dick ass niggas. These niggas don't have no job. They ain't got no car. They ain't got no way to live. They don't even know where they gonna eat tomorrow. But you sleeping with this motherfucker.
You know what they call them?
Homeless sexuals.
A lot of homeless sexuals.
The fact that has happened so much that they had to label the motherfuckers is ridiculous. Niggas. Now, you know there's a female out there that you know damn well ain't giving up no box. But you over here throwing her gifts and buying her shit. Stupid. Even if y'all are together, you have to realize that all that gift shit, because women gonna do that forever. I want these flowers. I want this Birkin bag. I want all this.
They're materialistic.
100%.
I've had grown women tell me that themselves. When it's actually do admit it.
And that's fine. But there has to be a barrier to be crossed. Because you have to be different from everybody else if you want to be financially literate.
Right.
You can't do what everybody else does.
Right.
So the whole like $300 stuff for, gifts and stuff like that, cut it out. $100 max. Even then, for me, that's high as hell. That's crazy. That's high as hell. But it's just the conversation because over time, that money adds the fuck up. Take it from me. I was in a relationship for...
Going on 4 years, right?
Yeah, going on 4 years. That motherfucker cost me a lot of money.
Oh, we know.
She cost me a lot of motherfucking to this day.
Do you want to get into... Or no? You want?
We'll say that for another time.
Okay,
but
say that for another time.
She cost me a lot of money for motherfucking money to this day. Now, if DJ wouldn't have been such a jackass and chose smarter, made smarter decisions with his money.
Right.
Because I speak to y'all on a level of, I've been through the shit, so you could take it from me. So if I would have chose better, my woman better. See, like the next girl I got that I want, she know who she is, but the next girl that I want, she's a lot more financially literate. Mm-hmm. But if I would have been smarter with my financial decisions back then, I'd have a lot more money than I do right now. And a lot of people be like, "Oh, DJ, but you still got a lot of bread." I'm like, "Well, I should be miles ahead of where I'm at right now."
Right.
So that's just the thought. Just use your brain, because a lot of these red flags you can see them from far away. Mm-hmm. She don't like certain gifts because it don't cost enough. Only brand name. Only can't ever spend a date night at the house. Always got to go out. Always some bullshit like that. You can see that shit. You can read all of it, and we'll ignore it. That's what a relationship is supposed to be. Well, rich motherfuckers aren't like everybody else. So if you want to be rich, you can't be acting like everybody else. Choose who the fuck you picking.
Or not even to say rich, just not broke. You want to retire one day, shit like that. You
or
gotta
retire early.
You gotta think ahead.
Hell
sure.
yeah. Because take it for example, if I were to, let's say I buy a girl $100 worth of stuff on her birthday every year. I'm with this girl for 6 years. That's $600. If I were to put that into a stock or real estate or some bullshit, that could have tenfolded. That's $6K.
You never know.
Instead, you just got negative $600 of cap.
Now, that being said, $100 isn't that crazy though. But like you said, a max $100.
That's on
but
a low scale though.
Yeah, that depends. Like you got to scale it depending on how much money you make.
Because I know people that ball out go into debt for their significant others.
Lord Jesus.
I've talked to people at Amazon that do that.
I mean, yeah, for the wedding rings too. But the people spend a buttload. People say you guys spend at least $8,000 on a ring. Whatever.
Like, bro,
like that's a good car.
And keep in mind, even in these relationships, you are still your own entity. Mm-hmm. You still have your own social security number, still own bank account, all that kind of stuff. So if shit gets fucked up, you still by yourself.
Facts.
That's why it's so important to choose. You got to choose wisely, bro. That decision itself will save you a shit ton of money down the road.
I went on the internet looking for the weirdest shit niggas do in other countries. Weird like events, festivals, and a little weird shit they do.
Hey.
I stumbled upon some weird shit. So the first one is a bathroom ban after marriage.
A bathroom ban?
Yes.
I'm confused.
So newly wedded couples in, I don't know how to pronounce this, in a community in Indonesia are prohibited from using washrooms for 3 days after their marriage. Breaking the rules of the observation will bring bad luck in their marriage, like a stillbirth or like stillbirth and death.
So like have the mustiest of sex possible.
Yeah, for 3 days, 3 whole days.
Wait, so you
still
can't
getting down.
You can't.
on their
You
honeymoon.
can't pee and shit.
Can't pee, poop, shower.
Boy, what the
How does your
hell?
body function?
Well, we can't use it in the bathroom at least.
So
Oh, you
are
gotta dig a hole. Okay,
I ain't go outside and shit in your
Oh, so you can still release, but you can't do it in the bathroom.
Nope.
that ain't too bad.
What is the point of that shit?
I'm not for sure.
Just for
but,
luck?
I mean, you can make it work.
Actually, I'm lying. No, you actually can't pee, poop, none of that in the 3 days, something like that.
Man, that is unhealthy as hell.
You gonna be backed up to the bed.
That don't make no sense. You can't really do nothing. You want to just sit in a chair for the rest of the week because that shit, you make a wrong move, that shit sliding out.
Yeah, yeah.
3 days?
Draws brown as hell.
You gonna have hella leakage in that
For
bitch.
real.
Next,
Eventually, you gonna start yourself eventually.
we have the Penis Festival in Japan.
Washington's every year.
Stop that. Stop that.
Looking at all the willies.
It's a festival where several sex workers take part in for praying for good health and protection against STDs.
So,
So
how do they go about celebrating or whatever?
Well, they go around with, figures of, as you can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dick
They
floats.
have, they have dick-made egg rolls and dumplings and, testicle drops and shits like that. Yes, I read that somewhere online.
Wow.
It is said that a demoness with vagina teeth seduced men to their deaths until the temple priests used a metal dick to destroy them pretty much.
Oh
So that's the whole lore behind it.
The Lord.
God damn. But, okay. So men attend these festivals. They're eating
Yes, men and women.
dick-shaped.
Yes, everyone attends. Because a priest killed a demon
So
with a dick-shaped weapon.
if you were in that town, would you eat like a, I don't know, like
I'm skipping that one.
a dick-shaped donut?
I'm skipping that one. I ain't going.
I don't.
That would destroy my pride.
Why not just give me some pussy with a condom on? I think that'd be a better way to celebrate.
I got one more that's pretty wild.
Oh damn, there's more.
And we got one more. And we have a couple. Shout out to our Indian homies.
Oh yeah, we got a couple Indian homies.
Toddler tossing in India.
So they throwing them off balconies and shit.
In some parts of Gujarat, I don't know how to pronounce this one, and Karnataka or whatever. I don't know what the fuck this shit say. I'm sorry. Toddlers are tossed from the roof of temples 15 to 30 feet above ground and are caught by blankets held out by devotees. This practice is age-old and is said to bring good luck to the child. It is traumatic. It is a traumatic ordeal for the toddler, and child rights activists managed to ban this in 2011. So it's finally banned, but
So
it was
it
a
was in
practice
India.
for ages.
This was in India.
Yes.
Hussein, what the fuck going on? You ain't tell us about this.
Would that mean that?
Oh,
What?
I didn't read this bottom part down here. I scrolled past it before. Devotees continued this practice in 2012. I didn't read this when I saw it earlier.
No, you know what's crazy though? I can't even be mad at him. If you've been doing the same shit for all this damn time, that's been giving you good luck, quote unquote. Motherfucker, I can't stop. This is part of my life. Goddamn.
What happened to the little motherfuckers that fall?
Dude, you know they done missed a few times.
Yes, that's the first thing I thought of. I imagine these niggas miss.
You know they done fucked up
Brain
a few
damaged in a
times.
bitch.
No, brain damage, nigga. They in the afterlife.
That was 15
They
to 30
throw,
feet.
you said they throw them off
DJ.
the temple, right?
Yes, 15, 30 feet.
Nigga, what the hell?
Ain't no way in hell they got Megatron down there catching them bitches or something. Like, oh my God.
Man, that was a good one.
Nigga
bro.
can't eat butter for a week. Damn.
Baby, boy, I wonder what the baby just thinking. Because, you know, when they grow up, they get older, so they forget it, obviously. But, like,
Yeah.
what is the baby thinking at that moment?
Forever in their life, they're gonna be scared of heights just like that. Getting thrown 30 feet in the air
30
at the age
feet
of
is
3.
nuts.
That baby.
Tyler is like, what? 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Loki, Tyler, they be fucking in the world in general. They be fucking with some babies. They be fucking with some babies up. You know, even here in America, you know, we be cutting dicks. Think about it. Think about it. That shit probably was painful as hell for the baby because they don't get no anesthesia, no drugs, no baby.
Things I've learned on the internet about America, like, or a lot of places, like, they think we're fucked up for circumcisions. Like, a lot of places think we are in real, like,
Yeah, a lot of
humane.
people, they see that general mutilation, which it kind of is.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of is.
It really is.
I can see, like, yeah, it's easier to clean, where, you know, stuff like it's complicated stuff that can happen, but it is, yeah, because it kind of just how your shit naturally is.
But
What?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's let it slide. No,
I don't know what it's like to. I don't know what it's like to have a hoodie on, so I feel like I was robbed.
This nigga keep bringing this shit up, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring it up, bro.
That's a clever way to say it, though. That's a clever way to say it.
Yeah,
I feel like I was robbed, man. I want a hoodie.
all right, Rob. Let's spit some game to him.
Go ahead and give my philosophy today. It's gonna be a little sad. Just want to say shout out to my man Will. He moved to Memphis about a year ago. He just passed away today. And I hadn't talked to him in probably 3 weeks. So this is just this quote that I had read. Dead people receive more flowers than the living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude. And what that is saying is basically just appreciate the people around you because life is short and it can end in any moment, you know? So really try to have the gratitude surrounding your family and the people you love and the people you have in your life, man, because it can be gone in an instant.
Facts, bro. Yeah, man, my condolences, bro. That's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. For real. So I think about that too, man. Dawson's the Sandbox, stuff like that. You know, we in this shit together. You know, for real though, if your loved ones, go hug them, bro. For real. Let them know that you appreciate them, man. For real, because that is true. You never know when they could go, man. That is true. Shit could be so fragile. The next day, you don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
So my condolences, bro. And that's a good message to lead them off with, bro. Definitely hold them off. There's a lot of emotions in this one. Funny, introspective. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. But for the real ones, it's gonna stick around. We still getting active. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all that watch, you know, the raps, that like the raps and stuff like that, y'all might be like, oh, what the hell happened? I thought they said they was doing it every week. We still doing it. It's coming up right now. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. Episode number 40, East 6, 46, down in the books. Gonna vibe out for y'all real quick, man.
PSB, baby.
Be the jigaboo. We the jigaboo.
Real ones still listening.
Be the jigaboo, Jones.
The
Real
brothers.
ones. Real ones still hiding their grandmamas and their aunties and shit. Why? Because they want us. What other reason would it be?
6 fast and 45.
I just got one thing to say to y'all, man. My life is a sandwich. It don't make sense yet, though.
Yeah, got the world in my hand, but it's smooth as I'm saying. So I got a mold it like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Got the Glock in my hand, let it seem like Roxanne, but it's kinda sounding like J-Lo.
Goddamn.
Niggas mad over bands, but they don't want their hands, cause I was snapping just like Thanos. In the scope, now I'm damn, that's the way the rock lands. Now they calling me Galileo.
Chicks in checks. Bitches only love it when you at your best. Most of these bitches just gon' be pests. Stay with 2 bitches like Johnny Test. Ain't got the whole thing, send the rest. Wanna hop out, you know I'm gon' flex. Send them to the birds just like checks, man. Going for the gold, for the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Say she love the way respected, but baby never put your trust in the menace. I Mac host the fellas in the gang hit, give a bacon, she might let us. Please don't you ever offend us. My Glock touch kids like offenders. We got bad hoes in this bitch. You got fat hoes, it's horrendous.
Yeah, most of the time I spend rolling them dice, figure might as well go take advantage. Niggas out here think they ballin' like Mike, but these niggas more like Calvin Cambridge. I'm getting my bread while she licking my meat while I'm getting this cheese, man. These niggas out here cannot stand it. I got the sauce, my seat of the buns, damn. Think I done made me a sandwich. Made me a sandwich.
Just made me a sandwich.
Damn, hold on, wait.
Put me in her sandwich, just made me a sandwich.
Get to the kitchen, little bitch. I made me a sandwich.
Made me a sandwich.
What do you mean, little hoe? My life is a sandwich.
Me in the buns, made me a sandwich. Me in the buns, made me a sandwich.
Man, too easy, too smooth. Man, sign us on out, man.
No diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. You ugly niggas in the drought.